Hi, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm gonna make a recipe with poached pears in a red wine. So this is I made it before with saffron. So now they want me to make the red wine. And since it's a pear season and we have a lot of pears this season in my tree, I decided to make a video again so I can show you how to make the poached pears in a red wine. So what I did, I peeled my pears. It's the green pear, okay, the barley. So clean it, peel it, and take the cores out, with a spoon or with a melon baller. Or you can do quarters, just cut it in half again. Then you got your quarters or wedges, okay. This is for the poached pears, okay. So you as many pears as you need. And then I have 1 liter of red wine. I got some Merlot. You can use any kind of wine that you like, any preference. You can do red wine, white wine, champagne, Moscato, anything, or just plain syrup. And then the simple recipe, basic ingredients for all of them. So I have a cinnamon stick, okay. You can put 1 or 2 depending on how strong do you want it on the flavor. Let's do just a little bit more, so 1.5. And then some of the cloves. I got like 5 and 5 more, so it's gonna be 10 cloves all day. And then the peppercorn mix. It's gonna be about 1 tablespoon in total. I have already half of the tablespoon, so this is a mix of peppercorns, okay. And then we have 1 liter of wine plus 2 liters of water, so equals 3 liters of liquid, okay. And then we're gonna do 2 cups of sugar. I put 1 already, okay. So I was doing the Spanish version, as you know. So we're just gonna bring it to boil, okay, for about 10 minutes or so. So that way we can poach our pears, and then we're gonna take them out, okay, let it cool down a little bit, and then we can do the process of put them on the jars, like the preserves. And if you don't want to do the preserves, you can always do jams or jellies with the same recipe. The thing is gonna be a longer process, but it's the same procedure, same thing. This is just into the pear, it melts like a sauce. And then we're gonna strain it, and this is what we have over here, the jam. So, but this one takes long time. And also, like I said before, you can make any wine. I have a Moscato Rosso here with poached pears, okay. We're gonna preserve those for the winter time. And I have some saffron, as you can see the pistils around there. And the longer it better, it's gonna marinate a little bit longer. So then I have some champagne. So like I say, you can make it with any kind of wine that you like, or just plain syrup. So you can have just poached pears, in a syrup, in a simple syrup. And we're gonna let it boil for about 10 minutes, and then we're gonna come back and do the next step. Okay, so after 10 minutes, we're gonna take them out. Okay, so we're just poaching them. So we're making poached pears. Like I say, we can also do the poached pears preserves. So I got my lids over here ready, to sterilize them. And like I say, if you want to do the jam, you're just gonna leave it here, until the pears become very mushy, like a sauce, like this one here. This is the same thing, but more cooked, and it's already strained. So this one is ready to be packing, on the jars. So we're just gonna let them cool down, this one, okay. And then we're gonna add the syrup. We're gonna add the syrup to our pears. And like I said before, you know, you can make your jams, jellies. This is the saffron, this is the Moscato Rosso. So you can just, you know, put them in jars and save them for later. So hopefully you guys like this video. Then we're gonna come back and finish our pears. Okay, so what we're gonna do, we're just gonna let them rest in the syrup, let them cool down at room temperature, about 4 to 6 hours. Just let it cool down. And then in the meantime, you're gonna make your jars, sterilize them. Okay. You can use these little ones for the jellies, or you can use these big ones for your preserved pears. Okay. So I got mine already here. This is with champagne wine. But like I say, you know, you can make it with any kind of wine that you like. I got mine already here. Okay, so what we're gonna do, we're just gonna let them rest in this pan, let it cool down for about 4 to 6 hours, you know, until it's already cooled down. And then in the meantime, you can start making your jars, getting it ready. Okay, I got my lids and my rings boiling, so we can sterilize them. Then over here I have my jars. Okay, I'm gonna do the ones for the jam. Like I say, you know, this is how you want your jam to look like, this or this one here. And for your poached pears, here you have it, you know, nice and cool down. So just put the pears, put the juice, make sure it's nice and tight, and then put it back on the bain-marie for about 25 minutes, let it cool down, and then, you know, you can store them in the pantry or in a dark place for later on, you know, in the winter time or any time. So hopefully you guys like this video, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel, share my videos, press like, and we'll see you next time. Thank you, enjoy.